What's poppin', everybody? Hopefully you're doing absolutely fantastic when you're seeing this video. In this video, you're going to get a quick overview and recap of our live NFP trading session, which is something that we host every single month. Now, this was the one that was specifically for February 7th, 2025. Almost forgot the date there for a second. And we had close to 1,000 people tapped in live that made a ton of money on a fantastic gold trade that was shared on the live session. This is a gold trade that, had you been on the session live in real time and participated in the trade, it was a 1-to-5 risk to reward ratio at TP1, 1-to-8 risk to reward ratio trade at TP2. On screen right now, you can see the before and afters, and you're going to actually see the video content of me sharing this idea before it played out. I promise you, I do not have a crystal ball, although sometimes it seems that way. But just know you can tap in with us for every single live NFP session or multiple times throughout the week with myself and some live educators, while also taking copy-paste trade ideas on a regular basis beyond just news trading. If that's something that you're interested in, be sure to just read down below the description. All the info, all the details are there if you're not already a part of our community. But without further ado, enjoy the recap video, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. The main thing that I wanted to go over in terms of analysis for today was gold. If we take a look at kind of what we're seeing on screen for gold, what I would be anticipating, very similarly to last month with NFP news release, is some sort of a false spike in one direction and then a reversal. Now, obviously, this false spike doesn't mean that it's going to reverse like immediately. Okay, and we're going to obviously observe price and see what ends up actually panning out. But the way I would be looking at this on gold, we've been very, very bullish on gold. Pretty much, all-time high season, price discovery, week after week, day after day, and in a lot of cases. So I am very bullish on gold. Yesterday, we came into a very key area on the daily time frame. I was actually looking to catch buys out of this, but unfortunately missed it. We came just shy of a zone that I was taking a look at, but we came into and tapped into this fair value gap. Maybe some of you participated in buys, because we discussed them on the session as well, and looking like we're potentially, I would say today, we're probably going to see another new all-time high. However, I wouldn't be surprised if with NFP, we take out some of these short-term lows prior to getting some sort of a move higher. If we look on like the 15-minute time frame, there's a couple of lows that are relatively equal that I would be anticipating and looking to see price take out. The zone that I'm looking at for potential buys is actually this zone right here. So if we could get some sort of a push lower with NFP, whether that's a false spike lower and then we flip, maybe it's a false spike higher, capturing these relatively equal highs. We got quite a bit of liquidity on the buy side, okay, above this zone. Then we get some sort of a move lower into this area. I would be potentially looking to take buys from this zone. And the way that I would be structuring my buys would probably be entry either off the top or kind of the middle, 50% of this zone, stop loss beneath the low. 35 pips stop on gold, pretty juicy to be honest. Kind of a nice trade, right? Just good stop loss. So sometimes with gold, you're taking bigger stop losses with how volatile it is. But assuming we don't take these highs, you could look to target that. That's about a 1-to-5 risk to reward. And if we do take out these highs first and then sell off into the zone, maybe looking to target something different. But new all-time high, we're looking at about a 1-to-8 risk to reward. First area I would probably look to close out though would be these highs if they still remain intact. And then obviously we have this area of liquidity. This whole zone is something I would be looking to target. Okay, this quote unquote resistance is what I would be looking to target with buys. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna have alerts set at these lows for if and as to when we take them out, for buys to then trade and take out the highs and continue bullishly.
Sure, I have a question for you too. As we wait for all this, with the tariff, right? With all the stuff that's going on, with Trump saying that he wants Canada to be the 51st state.
I'm not opposed. I think that would be great. I'm Canadian, man. I don't know. Maybe that'll trigger some people, but I think that would be fantastic. But yeah, continue.
Hey, you think that's a good idea?
Dude, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, 100%. But I don't think very many people would agree with that. Yeah, I see a bunch of people, they're like, dude, you are, we're deporting you from Canada, Donnie. We're taking away your citizenship. So people are saying, don't go there, Donnie.
3 minutes. Okay, somebody asks, yes, you are deported. Like, oh, there it is. There it is.
There's that volatility.
There it is. There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Let's see.
So we got gold taking highs. I would still be anticipating gold to trade lower into that zone. So I would be looking at this as the potential false spike to now trade lower into our point of interest. But let's see.
You want to share your screen?
Sure. So let's see. Let's see what ends up panning out. But we did have, like I said, a really nice false spike higher. If we take a look at this 1 minute wick, you know, this was like, you know, a 70, almost 75 pip wick. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, we're taking the first low on gold and about to take the second low as well.
See what happened? It pushed down and now it's pushing back up.
Yep, full spike.
NFP. This NFP. USD hit profit. Yes, it did. Right. This is NFP. NFP is crazy. Within what? 1 minute? 2 minutes.
So gold's in our point of interest. If anybody did have a buy limit, you probably got a way better entry than most people. So it's, you know, it's one of those things that, again, it can be a double-edged sword. Let's see. Is anybody in gold right now?
Look what the dollar's doing. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious?
This is that like we're just gonna confuse everybody price action.
That's like right in the middle. Like, come on. Come on.
Yep. Classic.
Oh my god. Let me see. The it's right. Oh my god.
Bunch of people did take the gold position, which is great.
Bro, EA, everybody like gold. I swear.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Gold is like the I don't know, man. Everybody like gold in EA. It's crazy.
With gold here, we're getting really nice price action for anybody that did execute buys. Anybody that didn't, I wouldn't say to chase the market right now. Golds will, or any currency pair, or anything for that matter, will come back for you at some point. I would want to see gold potentially give a pullback into, well, realistically speaking, like these down candles. I wouldn't execute from like the top of those down candles. Probably wouldn't be the best risk to reward, but maybe more ideally is this like fair value gap right here on the 1 minute. If we get a return into this zone on golds, you could look to execute with stop beneath the low potentially. Again, not as good of a stop loss in terms of pips, and the risk reward's not as good as the original entry. But let's see. If you're in from the original zone, you have a really good entry. Gold update. We gave this entry parameter, a couple entry parameters on Goldilocks this morning. The original anticipation and bias was for price to sell off into this area for buys, which was a sniper entry. And then we had another re-entry opportunity in this zone, a couple re-entry opportunities in this zone. But who made some money on gold this morning? Go ahead, blow it up if you made some money on gold in the chat. I know we still have hundreds of people tuned in on this morning session. We've been live for now almost an hour and a half. And we're making money on a Friday, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. I'm telling you, we're going to be doing this every single month. And if you're seeing this video and you're not tuned in with us, you're not tapped in with the best education in the industry, the best trade ideas in the industry, the best live sessions in the industry, you got to tap in. You got to tap in. And I look forward to seeing you on the next NFP live session. Let's go. In closing, just wanted to jump back on here and say, if you're not already a part of our amazing community where we share trade ideas, live market analysis, and trading for not only NFP news, but also just New York session throughout the week, go ahead, read the description down below. And I could not be more excited to have you with us on our next live session. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me on Instagram as well, which is at Donnie Dropout. I'll throw a picture on screen, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have about the community. But with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the inside.